Part 4. It's not all about you. Making your ideal woman's list of qualities. Now, gentlemen, this book is all about winning the heart of the woman of your dreams. Since we are talking about the woman of your dreams, in that sense, it is all about you. However, before you can even begin to think about being in a loving, healthy relationship, you have to understand what makes that kind of relationship. In this section, I'm going to teach you that while it's not all about you, that is exactly where you need to start. The first thing you need to do before you even meet a woman is you have to become clear on one major question. What am I looking for in a relationship in the first place? You have to understand what it is that you want in a relationship before you can get into a relationship. Let's say you want to get into a new car. You go out and you buy a brand new Ford Explorer. Everyone has this experience where you go out and buy a new Ford Explorer and now you're driving home from the dealership and you notice that those cars are everywhere. The reason is that you get what you focus on in life. The reason is that when you were driving a different car, let's say a sedan, you weren't thinking about Ford Explorers. Now that you've gone and purchased a new Ford Explorer, you're excited and happy about it. You want to go show all your friends and family a new car. Now that you're actually driving it, you're thinking, these things are everywhere. It's not that they weren't there before, it's that now you are focused on that particular car. That is what you're going to see. The same principle applies to meeting the right type of person to get where you want to go in life with relationships or anything. You have to know what your desired outcome is. You have to know what it is that you want. This is the first thing you have to get clear. Are you looking for a steady girlfriend? Are you looking for someone you can eventually spend your life with and marry? Do you want to play the field for a while? Do you want to be like Hugh Hefner? Do you want to have 3, 4, 5, 6 girlfriends? There's nothing wrong with that. That's something you can have if that's what you really want. Once you get clear about what kind of relationship that you want, the next thing I suggest is to make a list of what you want in your ideal woman. So take a sheet of paper and divide it into 2 columns, the left side and the right side. The left column is going to be all the qualities you want in a woman. The right-hand column is going to be all the qualities you don't want in a woman. Imagine that technology has grown to the point where you can simply log onto the internet, put all your criteria in, and you can simply FedEx yourself the perfect lady. Imagine you can have her any way you want her to be. What are all the qualities you would want in a woman? What is her eye color? What's her hair like? Is it straight? Is it long? Is it curly? Is it wavy? What color skin does she have? Is she fair-skinned? Dark-skinned? Does she have an accent? Physically, what does she look like? Does she take care of herself? Is she thin? Does she weigh 350 pounds? What is it that you want physically in a woman? What are her qualities? Does she have a good sense of humor? Does she have a good attitude? Is she flexible? Is she a giver? Is she easygoing? Is she fun to be around? Is she successful? Or older than you or younger than you? Same age? Does she have kids? Does she not have kids? Smoker or a non-smoker? Does drugs or not drugs? Drinks or doesn't drink? She's a vegetarian or a meat eater? Write down your whole list. If you could have it any way you want in a perfect world, what would you want in the perfect ideal woman? Google Corey Wayne how to attract the perfect woman. In that next column is going to be all the qualities you absolutely don't want. My personal experience is that I don't want someone who is devious. I don't want someone who is needy. I don't want somebody who is insecure. I don't want somebody who doesn't take care of themselves. I don't want someone that eats unhealthy and doesn't exercise. My ideal woman is someone that has a good attitude, fun to be around, and is a good communicator. Make an entire list of those things that you ideally want, and then those things that you just cannot live without, that you just cannot live with. Now, obviously, if you write down on paper everything that you can think of, you might have 20 to 30 things or more in each category. From there, what you need to do is go through the things in those categories and pick your top 10 from each list. What you should have is the top 10 qualities that you absolutely must have. And the top 10, there's absolutely no way you can live with. Next, you're going to number those items in order of importance to you. To find someone that is all of these things you have just listed is a little unrealistic, if not impossible. By choosing the top 10 of each, it becomes more realistic. These are all the qualities that are the most important to you, and the ones that you should put your primary focus on. If she has any Any of the other things on the list, along with the top 10, consider those a bonus. By numbering these top 10 in order of importance, it also shows you the highest qualities you are looking for or not looking for in a woman. After you write this list of all these ideal qualities, write a love letter to this person you have not met yet. Close your eyes and imagine you are head over heels in love with this person. In this letter, you are going to tell her everything about her that you adore. Write it as though you're writing to this someone that is head over heels in love with you as well. This letter should detail everything about all the wonderful qualities she has and why you love these qualities about her. This letter is another important part of attracting that person in your life. It helps deepen your focus on those things you're looking for in your ideal woman. I remember showing my list to the one girlfriend I had who was from London. She said, "My God, I am everything that's on your list." She showed me hers and I was everything on her list. That is the power of being clear about what you want.